Good morning, ladies, and welcome to my first ever Facebook video. I am here to show you everything that Landon and I packed on our video, as promised, to find out who our winner is. So, check this out. Alright, so first up is our picnic thermal. This thermal we used to travel because we wanted to save some money. So on our road trip, we decided to pack all of our goodies in the car. So picnic thermal, we stuck all of our drinks, our water, our soda in here, and all of our snacks. I've been dieting, so we stuck a lot of fruits and veggies in here so that we had something to nibble on the way down instead of stopping at gas stations and spending a lot of money. There is a small pocket up here that I filled with just Ziploc bags so that when we did get to Myrtle Beach, if we bought something, instead of buying a whole box of Ziploc bags, I could just grab one out of here. We also, on the road, stuck silverware in here, so plastic forks and spoons, just a few, so that we had stuff ready in the car. So there is number 1. Number 2 is one of my all-time favorite, 2 and 3, is one of my all-time favorite bags. This is the All-In Tote. Here is mine, and here is number 3, Landon. These totes were in the outlet sale. They were a special last summer. I snagged them last summer during one of the consultant sales, and these are probably one of my favorite bags to travel with. They are big enough for me, who, if anybody knows me, knows I travel heavy, for a week plus worth of clothes and items. So it has lots of exterior pockets. It does have a few inside. It held over a week's worth of clothes for me. It's got a little pocket to hold some of those essentials when traveling. And if you are using this, if you have one of these and you're traveling in the airport, this will actually slip over your suitcase. And I just unzipped it. So it just sticks right on top. So it sticks right on top of your suitcase that you're carrying. So this is 2. And this is 3. Number 4 is our deluxe utility tote. And this bag is what we use to go to the beach. So this bag, as you can see, I actually filled it with our dirty clothes for the trip back. But in here, when we went, I stuck a little cooler, which I'll show you in a second, in with all of our beach stuff. Our clothes went in here, our phones. There's little pockets in the front that I stuck all of our lotion, so it was ready to go when we needed it. We didn't have to dig in the bag. You could also stick snacks here. You could stick toys in here. But this was really nice to carry. It's really big, so it really held everything, and it's really comfortable to carry on the beach. This pattern, it was in an outlet sale last summer, but we do have this bag still, just in different prints. But this is one of my go-to beach bag. So that makes number 4. Next, this was a summer customer special last year, and I snagged the smaller one. There is a bigger one that came with it, but this is number 5 for you ladies counting. I actually took this with us to the beach. My picnic thermal was too big, so this one was kind of nice to stick a few drinks, a few waters for Landon, a few pops, and just some healthy snacks to eat on the beach when we got hungry. It's thermal lined, so it held ice and water the whole time we were there. And it was nice to have stuff in our beach bag ready to go. I easily covered it from the sun, and it fit really nice in there. So that is number 5. Number 6 is one of, and I can't even say favorites. These are all my favorites. This is the Style Setter in Citrus. This bag I originally purchased for a school bag, and I used it for most of the end of the school year, but it's probably one of my favorite school bags that I got. We actually used this on the way down. We stopped in West Virginia before we got to Myrtle Beach, so I used this as our hotel bag, and I just kind of stuck Landon and I's clothes in here for the night so that we didn't have to carry all of this luggage in, because I would have carried all of it in. So I just stuck our pajamas in here, our clothes for the night, and then there's actually a pool in our hotel, so I stuck all of our pool clothes in here. On the way back, we actually just stuck some of our hoodies and stuff that we needed easy, quick access to, and then some of our electronics. And I forgot to add this to my total, but I actually have one of our jewel zipper pouches in here. So this would actually make 7. This I actually keep just pens and lotion and things in, so that when I'm using this, if I stick whatever in here, it's pretty easily accessible. So this is 6 and 7. All right, number 8. Like I said, we wanted to keep this trip kind of cheap and affordable. So this bag just stuck in my back seat. We stuck different chips in there and things that didn't have to be kept cool in our thermal. So we had this kind of easily accessible. At the hotel, we used this as our grocery bag. We went and got groceries the first night. And actually, we just bought a box of forks and knives and things to stick in here. And of course, Landon's beloved gum. He buys in bulk. So this would be number 8. Number 9 is another crazy favorite of mine. This is the soft utility tote. During the school year, I actually take this to the pool with us because it can scrunch up pretty small if you just have the few must-have necessities for the pool. During this travel, though, on the way down, we stuck it full of shoes and things so that it didn't get the rest of our clothes dirty. On the way back, though, I actually filled it full of our dirty clothes. So this is about less than a week's worth of dirty clothes. I just Landon folded up nicely for me yesterday. The one nice thing about this bag is it has 2 straps, so that if you don't want such a big bag as the deluxe utility tote, it's about the same size, but you can actually make it scrunch up pretty small, which is one of my favorite things when we go to the pool with my kiddos. I can actually scrunch this up, shove it into a locker, we go swimming, and it's right there. It also has a nice big pocket in the front. Landon went swimming the night before we left and had some wet clothes, so I made him stick them in the front so that it didn't get the rest of the clothes kind of soaking and gross and wet. So that would make number 9. Next is going to be my purse. This is the Miles of Style. This is a brand new jewel purse that we came out with. Inside my jewel purse, I, of course, travel in 31 style and have my All About Benjamins wallet, and it's probably one of my favorite. This is a new blue color, and I'm able to store all of my cards in there. These are receipts from last night's dinner. But it has a little pocket back here that I stick my postage in, and there's 2 little side pockets here to stick things, coins, and then there's extra, actually, pockets for cards that you don't use on a regular basis, and then an extra little pocket back there. So we are at 9, 10, 11. I've got a large zipper pouch in here filled with my small zipper pouch. This just kind of holds, I don't like a lot of stuff rummaging through my purse, so I stuck this in there to kind of hold all the bigger stuff, the lotions and sunglasses and things. And then in the little mini zipper pouch, I use it to carry all of my personal hygiene products with a cute little personalization on there. So that's my Miles of Style. And last, but certainly not least, is our June special, along with my brand new last name. This is the medium utility tote. I actually stuck a Tapa tote on top of it so that when we were traveling that our products wouldn't get wet or damaged or gross, or they could damage any of our clothes or things. So I wanted to keep this safe, but also that stuff safe. So the Tapa tote is on there as well. Inside, you can see I have this all organized. Everything is standing up super tall, so when we got to the hotel, we traveled to at least 2 different hotels. I could just stick everything in there. When we got there, if I needed my hairspray, I would pull that out, use it, stick it right back in. There are 2 smaller pockets on the side, and I just stuck some personal products on the side. There's some hair ties and things here, just some smaller things that I might need access to. And then on this side is actually, we had it, and I think Landon took all of his out, but we had our medicine in here so that when we were traveling, or if we just didn't feel like digging in the bag, we could just reach in and grab the Tylenol or aspirin or whatever we needed on the side. So there is the medium utility tote. There is the insert for that. And then this was actually last month's customer special. This is the Glamour case. We used it to sit on the counter. This is all of my makeup and things, and I don't even have it completely full. I could have filled it much, much more full. And I stuck, this is lined with like a clear vinyl. So we stuck our toothbrushes and toothpaste in there so that they didn't get everything else yucky. I didn't have to carry plastic bags with us. And this is easily, super easily wiped out. So if I have counted right, we should have 31 products that we use just to travel with, not including the things that I have in my car. And I will show you that later, ladies. So keep in mind, this is our medium utility tote, our June special that started today. Check out some more information on my VIP page. And thank you so much for playing and listening this morning, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.